A lot has happened since y'all have last seen. I done broke the celibacy. I think I already told y'all that before. I did not get a pregnancy scare. I don't know why y'all keep on thinking that. I also did not get an STD. I don't know why, like, why are y'all putting that on me? I'm not even that much of a bop no more, bro. I kind of retired from that. But I do have a story time for y'all. It's about this girl who, you know what? I'm gonna just be honest. About 3 weeks ago, I got the worst rejection ever. I'm talking about like Makumbe Matumbo or whatever, like down to the fucking bleachers or some shit. I ain't gonna lie. And it was by somebody who I didn't really expect to get rejected by. Let me put y'all on there, all right? And it's not Kelsey. It's not Kelsey. Stop saying it. A while back, earlier this year, I was talking to this girl. She was pretty cool. Of course, she was a light skin. You know, it's the evil light skin. It's always done. She was a light skin girl. She was cool. She was really pretty. She wasn't typically my type, but she's objectively very, very attractive to a lot of people. Earlier this year, I was going through character development arc, so I was on that type of character development time, and so I wasn't even thinking like lustfully about this girl at all. I just wanted to really get to know her. We was talking for a minute, vibe, went on a couple dates, you know, we kissed, you know, held hands, did whatever. But that was really the extent of what we did. This went on for about like 2 to 3 months. And then around the 3rd month, I started telling my boys about it, and they was like, yo, okay, have y'all done anything? And I was like, nah, I'm not even trying to, you feel me, be on that type of time with this girl at all. And they was like, okay, bet, but like, do you really know that? Like has he at least tried, you know? Because usually when people like, you know, usually when they really like each other, even if they try not to be on that type of time, they gonna like, you feel me, have to hold each other back. And I was like, nah, like, we just been like on some cool. So then they started trolling me talking about, oh, that's your friend for real. And I'm like, what the fuck? Nah, that it's bait for real. Like, I'm finna cuff this girl. What you talking about, right? But basically, I ain't gonna tell y'all who it was. But one of my friends was like, yo, you gotta at least try to like make out with her or do something. Like, just do something with her, just to make sure everything's good, everything's green. Right after that, me and her went on a date. I think we went to see a movie or whatever, right? Date went well. After, we was in my car, dropped her off. Before I dropped her off, I kissed her, right? So we kissed, you know, did a little peck or whatever. And then I went in for a little bit more, you know, just a quick little makeout session, you know, really, you know, nothing too crazy, right? As soon as I went back in for the second kiss, this girl dead ass pulled away and was like, I'm not really a good kisser for real. What do you mean you're not a good kisser? I mean, kissing is not hard. All you gotta do is just, right, what do you mean you're not a good kisser? But, you know, at the same time, character development arc, right? So I was like, okay, cool, whatever, right? A couple weeks later, went on another day, tried again, you know, to make out, right? This time, apparently had to go home and, you know, she wanted to do it next time, but not right now, right? This is when I started getting a little bit, right? Fast forward another week. This time, me and the homie decided to do a 2-man. He got his little, I got my little. We out together. Everything's good. I think the date goes well. They think the date goes well. Drop her off. Kiss again. Try to make up with her a 3rd time. What do you think happened? Oh, next time it's late. Brother, it was at 8 p.m. on a Friday. So at this point, I was like, this is kind of weird. And you might be wondering, okay, yo, Cloud, okay, why would this girl go on a date with you, right? Or date with you, or be dating you, right? But she wouldn't want to like make out with you or whatever. That kind of seems weird, right? She wasn't overly religious. She was just a regular girl. Well, let me put it like this, okay? I don't like talking about clout or fame ever, like on this shit. But now in reality, for my age, which I'm 19 if you don't know, I'm considered a lit nigga at my age, right? You know, I got 50K on IG. I got 600,000 on YouTube. I got motion, all right? People think I got motion. People know in my city, yeah, I got motion, right? Now, oftentimes, I don't really think about this. I don't really care. I just roll. I'm whatever. Like, I'll be chilling. But oftentimes, I do forget that people don't view me as Cloud, but they view me as that YouTube nigga. And when people view you as that, that's all they really care about from you. Now, one thing I forgot to tell you, or I didn't mention to y'all, is that this girl was, she did TikTok, all right? She's pretty popular on TikTok. She wasn't fully popular, like, but she was kind of popular, right? She got like 30K or whatever, right? And she was an aspiring content creator. We even talked about doing content with each other. But usually I don't do content with somebody unless we're like just strictly friends, or like we like already locked in like on some shit. And we wasn't really locked in for real. So me knowing this, right? And me kind of putting the dots together, I report back to the homies. I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all remember the girl I was talking about? Who, you feel me? We haven't made out. We ain't doing nothing crazy yet. They was like, yeah. I was like, bro. Think she only fucking with me for the clout. They was like, what you mean, gang? The fuck? Like, I thought y'all was locked down. I was like, we ain't really did nothing. Made out. No. Like, she don't really be acting like she really fuck with me. It be kind of very shallow. They was like, you sure? Like, I mean, shit. Like, that's a crazy assumption. Then I called the homie who I was on the 2-man with, and I was like, I brought him in the call, because I'm like, yo, I can't be tripping, right? So I asked him, like, yo, what you think about this situation? He was like, I'm not gonna lie, gang, I wasn't finna say it, but when we was on the 2-man, every single time you would try to hug her or put your arm around her, she would lean the other way. If you don't know what that means, basically it meant she wasn't really trying to fuck with me, nigga. Like, if I try to put my arm around you, you supposed to come in. You supposed to be getting snuggled up. You supposed to be, you feel me, rocking back and forth like we in a 2000s music video, R&B shit. What you mean I put my arm around you? You over here leaning away. What? That makes no sense. So, after I heard that, me and the boys officially had a meeting. We had to get to the bottom of this. All right. Did old girl fuck with me? Or did we not? Did she not? At this point, we was kind of leaning towards she ain't really fuck with you. I ain't gonna lie, because why would that? But at the same time, why would she go on a date? Why would she, you feel me, be snuggled up? It doesn't make sense. So, after about an hour-long meeting of trying to decipher what's going on, we landed on my first hypothesis. She might just be fucking with you for the clout. So, what I decided to do is link with her one more time, vibe with her, but this time during the middle of the date, try to make out with her. So, me and this girl go on a date. Everything's good. Go off. I think we were in the car at this time or whatever. We had like a little chill spot or whatever, right? I go in for the kiss. We kiss again. Then I go in for the second kiss. And what do y'all think happened? Yeah, same thing. No, she did not say she was 15, bro. Oh my God, what are y'all talking about? Some nigga said pepper spray. So after this, I was pretty sure of it. I'm not gonna lie. So we had a little discussion about it. She asked me what was wrong. Not gonna lie, went off on her a little bit. I'm like, yo, why you not like? Are you good? Like, you tweaked out? Like, what's going on? She's like, no, I'm just very like. She said she was like very. I don't know. She said some bullshit. I think she said like she wasn't really like she ain't like getting touched or whatever or something. Like, I was like, okay, whatever, right? Then I went ahead and just asked her a question because my boys told me to ask her a specific question if this thing happened again, right? I was like, yo, with the last guy you messed with, right? How long did it take y'all to fuck or crack? And mind you, I'm not even trying to crack this girl. I'm just trying to make out with her. I'm just trying to get some like actual intimacy. I'm not trying to crack or whatever, right? I wasn't even on this. I was in mid-celibacy arc. I was trying to keep my seed, right? But when I asked her that, she went silent. So I asked her again. Hold on. I asked her again, right? And she was like, okay, don't get mad. What do you mean don't get mad? What do you mean don't get mad? What do you mean don't get mad? I asked you how quick did the last nigga crack? And you responded with, don't get mad. You want to know what she said? You want to know what she told me, bro? She said a fucking week. I had been talking to this girl for 3 months. 3 months. Not a single makeout session. We went on countless dates that I paid for. She paid for some too. All right, she wasn't really gold digging completely, but like what the fuck? What is? And then I asked her what's her body count, because at this point I had to know. She said she had 3 bodies, right? But only dated one guy. And I asked her who was the guy that who was the last guy, right? Was it a boyfriend? Nigga, it was a sneaky link. So yeah, that was the last time I seen her for like a couple months, because I kind of went off on her after that. You know, I just took her home and I was like, yeah, don't text me, don't hit me. 'Cause what do you mean? I took you on dates. We've been together. I damn near treated you like my girl. I introduced you to the homies, thinking you was a good girl, just to tell me that the last nigga cracked first fucking link. Out like dead ass, bro. I was dead ass the meme of niggas who, y'all know that little saying, bro, one man's 3-year relationship is another man's one night stand. That was me. I was the one in the 3-year relationship, damn near. That was me. I was on the wrong side of it. Wanna know something crazy? Her friend wanted me too. Like, her friend wanted me bad, but I was like, nah, I want this girl. Should've went with the friend. The friend was going. But look, I wasn't trying to be a lustful man back then, bro. So I wasn't even trying to, you feel me? Because I knew I was gonna fuck the friend. I ain't gonna lie, she was bad. But I was trying to, you feel me, be a good man. You over here playing my time. So yeah, I remember she told me some bullshit talking about, oh, I just want to do a different one with you. Okay, I understand that and I respect that, right? And my whole thing I wasn't really trying to crack. Still to this day, don't really want to crack. It was solely just, when you like somebody, there's certain things you're gonna do. There's certain things you're gonna want to do. You're gonna want to make out with a good person you like. You're gonna want to be affectionate. You want to get a hug, right? Especially if y'all been talking for like 2 or 3 months. It's just naturally what's gonna happen. But the fact that she didn't want to, it was like, and like she would make excuses. And like when I asked her like, yo, what's wrong? She was just lying. That's just why I couldn't fuck with, because you wasting my time at that point. All right, cool. Now here's a part of the story where y'all gonna get mad at me. Because after that, stopped talking to her for like months. Until recently. One of my boys still followed her because they knew each other before. She posted something on IG for her birthday. I'm not gonna lie, she looked good as shit. Like, oh my God, she looks good as shit, bro. Fuck. I ain't gonna lie, she had on a little outfit. Yo, stop saying this girl's like underage, bro. Stop saying that. Y'all, come on, bro. She's older than me, damn near. Fuck. Stop saying that. Shit. But, the titties was out. She wasn't a thick girl, but she was looking a little bit slim. I was like, oh. Plus she light skin. Y'all know light skin's like, y'all know light skin's they my weakness, bro. Y'all know they my weakness, bro. Y'all knew come on, y'all already know, bro. Y'all know they my weakness, bro. Come on. Let's be real. So I'm not finna lie. I hit her with the little happy birthday text. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I hit her with that text. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. It was a moment of weakness. But I hit her with that little text, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I knew she was. I knew what was gonna happen, but like, I just wanted. I don't know. I just fuck. I ain't gonna lie. So shit. All right. After that, we started talking a little bit. Started texting, and we agreed. And she apologized. I said, I apologize for spazzing out on her the way I did. Because I said some crazy shit. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all know me. When I get mad, I get mad. I ain't gonna lie. And Ray Tornado! Hey, appreciate you for the sub. I be seeing you on TikTok, bro. We friends on TikTok. I be seeing your content. Keep on posting, gang. I miss you, bro. Alright. Also, Angel's in the chat, too. Say hey to Angel, y'all. Anyways. So look, spun back, right? We agreed to meet up the next week, just on some hangout shit, just to catch up shit, right? So, we meet up. Everything's going good. She was looking good. She had her natural hair out. Mind you, this was low-key 2 weeks ago. I'm just letting y'all know the context. It was low-key 2 weeks ago, all right? Just remember that, all right? And everything was going well. We was catching up. Then she started talking about content again, right? And, you know, content is cool. It's whatever. You know, I'm a YouTube creator. And people be seeing me go crazy and shit on the IG. She be stalking me. She just know. So we started talking about content. Then she started talking about how, like, some OnlyFans guy. I think it was allegedly could have potentially been a famous OnlyFans pimp on the internet. Apparently hit her up to try to, you know, get her on his roster. If you know, you know. I think I mentioned it in the video I did about him, but she showed me that. I was like, whoa, whoa. Whoa, that's crazy. But she said she had morals and she wasn't going to do it. So I was like, yo, that's good. You feel me? You can find other ways to do content. This is when she started perking up a little bit. She was like, yo, you know, speaking of that, we should do some content together, you know. We should do this. We should do that. I'm thinking about moving to LA, whatever. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, you know, cool. You know, we can still do content. All right? It's cool. Then we get towards the end of the date, right? Or whatever. We was only there for like 2 hours because she had something to do and I had something to do. So we was just meeting up just to chop shit. And I remember we was chilling. I was leaning on her car. She was in front of me. I went to grab her hand. And I was just finna like grab her hand, bring her closer, do a little hug, do whatever, right? When I went to grab her hand, gang, I'm gonna be, oh fuck, I don't want to tell you this. Gang, when I went to go grab her hand, this girl dead hit me with this. That girl dead hit me with that. Oh my God, bro. Fuck. She dead ass pulled away. And when she pulled away, she made a face to it. I was like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, am I chopped? Am I that crazy? Am I disgusting? Did I stink? Am I a monster? Am I covered? The fuck? Like, if you like, what? She dead ass gave me that Dabo treatment, bro. She gave me that Dabo treatment, bro. On soul. As soon as she did that shit, I walked away. I'm like, what the fuck? You was just talking about how you, bro, and crazy part, she was over here talking about how she missed me, how we got to do content together. But the second I go for the hand contact, she over here acting like I'm the fucking hunchback of Notre Dame. What are we talking about, bro? What did I do to this girl? just didn't understand it, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I really didn't understand it. I did not understand it. I'm telling y'all right now. I've told y'all so many stories about embarrassing shit with me and girls, whatever. I've told y'all a crazy story, like a lot of stories, right? I have never experienced something like this. It was weird. Like, it was clearly obvious she didn't like me, but it was like she was trying to force herself to. And it was like, what the fuck? But like, every single time, when it got real, shit got real, the disguise that she put on to like manipulate herself into not like me or whatever, it would just fade away. And like her true self would come out. It was weird. I've never dealt with some shit like that. Like, it was weird as fuck. Matter of fact, I won't even say I really got rejected for real. I feel like she was just a clout chaser, bro. And like when shit got tough, when it was actually time to prove that she really liked me, she got scared, bro. She ain't know what to do. Cause she ain't really fuck with me. I don't know why. I'm a cool nigga. Like, I don't know. It was just weird, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Now I'm coping. I probably am coping. I'm not gonna lie. But it was just like, what the fuck? Like, what? I was like, what? So yeah, after that, I was like, all right, bro. Just walked off, got in my car, drove off. Was finna FaceTime my boy. Nah, I did FaceTime my boy. I FaceTime one of my boys. I'm gonna be honest, it was Jameson. I FaceTime Jameson. I'm gonna be real. And I just started going off. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, this girl tripping, she tweaking she tweaked that whatever, like, what the fuck, Then while driving home, actually, no, I think I low-key, okay, I shouldn't be, okay, I didn't drive home. I drove somewhere else, right? In the middle of me driving somewhere else, right? I get a text. I check my phone. It was from her. And you know what? I got the text right here, right? I'm gonna just read this shit off. I'm gonna read off exactly what she said. All right? Exactly what she said. Mind you, chat, she wanted to see me. All right? I don't think I mentioned that. She wanted to see me. She also was talking about how she missed me and shit. And she also was talking about how she wanted to do content with me, right? Yet, after I tried to simply grab her hand, this is the text she sent me, all right? Hey, just wanted to be upfront and say that I just want us to be friends. Yo, I don't want to be friends with you, bro. You don't like you don't fuck with me, bro. Like, why would I want to be friends with you? You don't fuck with me, bro. The fuck? Talking about I just want to be friends? Like, what? Anyways. You're super cool, and I genuinely love hanging out with you because you're such a good person. AKA, I do content, nigga. And you want to get into content. You want to get some money. That's what it really is, bro, right? But I'm just not looking for a relationship or anything like that. Angel combo starter. You have women left to... I don't know what the fuck. Anyways. If I came off like that by hanging out again, I'm sorry, but that wasn't my intentions. I just think we get along really well and always have good times together as friends. Mind you, same girl trying to do content with me. I don't even know you for real, nigga. You knew from the jump what my intentions were, bruh. Yet you was still trying to like what? Are you brain dead? Are you brain dead? Like, what? What are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about? Like, oh my God. Bro, I'm telling you right now. I don't think I've ever been more pissed off by a message in my life, gang. What's the fucking, what? WBIS or whatever. I ain't gonna lie. But fuck. I ain't gonna lie. That shit pissed me the fuck off, gang. On soul. That shit pissed me the fuck off. I was like, what the hell? Why would you even do that, man? You dead ass friend zone me, gang? And you thought that shit was gonna work? You thought we was still gonna collab? You don't like me, nigga. Like the fuck. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. To this day, I'm a little bit salty about that shit. As we say. Evil light skins. Only buy evil light skin. That's the only one who's gonna do some shit like that, my nigga. The fuck? The pattern was being cleared up. I think, okay, I'm gonna get done with the story in a minute. I just want to say this, though. The moral of the story, though, right? Because after that, I blocked her. I'm gonna be honest. I blocked her. After that, I'm gonna be, well, if you couldn't get the drift. But moral of the story: when somebody shows you who they are, believe it. I had a feeling she ain't fuck with me, right? So why would I spin back? Why would I even waste my time? Why would I even waste my time? Also, chat. I'm letting you know right now. If by the first 2 links, you hanging out with a girl and you got intentions of being in a relationship with her and y'all not kissing, y'all not holding hands, y'all not doing nothing, or it's like not obvious that she likes you or like hugging or whatever, I'm not even saying you got to crack. I'm not even saying that. But like at least holding hands, right? Or some shit like that. Either she don't fuck with you or maybe in small chances she might not be comfortable with that shit. But usually girls, nigga, everybody wants to be loved, bro. So it's just kind of like, don't fall for that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, when you feel me, when somebody show you who they is, bro, believe that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Cloud is cracking all of that on some real shit. If you haven't done it, you good, bro. Nah, it's not all that. And again, my main point, the whole point of this I wasn't even trying to crack this girl. I dead ass wanted to be in a relationship with this girl. Like, on some chill shit. Because I thought we vibed. But apparently, I don't think she really fucked with me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Anyways, that's what happened. So, yeah. Went through a little canon event. Shot people to get to see people's true colors firsthand. It's a canon event. Why y'all calling me Chop, man? We need change to animate this. Man, I might have to give bro a call, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We posting this story on the channel too. I don't give a fuck. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, that was the story.